I texted my in-laws, "I'm divorcing your son, and you know why." My mill replied, "The gold digger is finally gone." I stared at my phone for 30 seconds before I started laughing so hard I nearly choked on my coffee. The family group chat exploded within minutes. My mother-in-law sent message after message calling me a user, a leech, a woman who never appreciated her precious son. My sister-in-law added 3 champagne emojis and wrote, "Finally the trash takes itself out." My brother-in-law said, "You'll never survive on your own without my brother carrying you financially." Then my father-in-law sent a voice memo, "Listen here, little Philly. I made sure you two signed that post-nuptial agreement 3 years ago. You're not getting a dime of my son's money, so don't even try." Here's what these geniuses didn't know. My father-in-law's lawyer wrote the agreement to protect my husband's assets. My lawyer rewrote it to protect mine. Nobody in that family actually knows the truth. They all believed my husband was the breadwinner because that's what he told them. For 7 years, he handled all communication with his family while I worked 60-hour weeks. He told them he bought our house. He told them he paid for every vacation. He told them I was figuring out my career while he supported us. They believed every single lie. The truth? I spent 7 years funding every single one of my husband's dreams. The first time, he sat across from me at dinner with that excited look in his eyes. "Babe, I have this idea. An app that changes grocery shopping forever. I just need $20,000 to get started." I transferred the money that night. 6 months later, the app crashed and burned. He didn't apologize. He just came back with another idea. "Okay, that one didn't work, but crypto is the future. Everyone's doing it. I just need access to your investment account." I gave him the login. He lost $40,000 in 4 months. When I tried to talk about it, he waved me off. "You don't understand business, babe. Sometimes you lose before you win." The sustainable straw company, the subscription box for men's socks. Each time he'd corner me after work when I'm already exhausted from my 12-hour shift and pitch me his new idea like I was an investor instead of his wife. Just one more chance. This one's different. I counted 17 failed businesses over 7 years, all funded by my paychecks while he told his family he was supporting us. I spent the next week meeting with my lawyer, transferring accounts, and signing paperwork for the divorce. Meanwhile, the family group chat kept celebrating. His mother planned a freedom party. His sister offered to set him up with someone much prettier. They had no idea the lake house they used every summer was mine, that every Christmas gift they'd received came from my account. I stayed in the family group chat. They forgot to remove me, so I watched everything unfold in real time. His mother posted a photo of fresh sheets on his childhood bed with the caption, "My baby's home." His sister complained 3 days later that he raided her fridge and left dirty dishes in her sink when he crashed at her place. His brother asked if anyone else noticed he was hitting the bottle pretty hard lately. Then his father sent a furious message asking why he needed another $3,000 when he'd just loaned him money last week. My husband responded with a long rant about how the divorce was draining him financially and he just needed family support right now. I screenshot everything. Then came the moment I'd been waiting for. His mother posted in the chat that her hairdresser's daughter worked at my company. "Apparently the evil gold digger just got promoted to director," she wrote. "Those positions pay 6 figures. Easy." Suddenly the chat went quiet. I smiled at my phone. I could practically see them sitting in their living rooms, staring at their screens, doing the math for the very first time. It makes sense. Their son told them he was the provider between us. He told them I was just figuring out my career while he carried the family. So if I was making 6 figures this whole time, then what was he doing? The answer hit them all at once. The gold digger they'd been celebrating getting rid of, she was the one with all the gold. The typing bubbles appeared and disappeared for 10 minutes. Nobody could figure out what to say. His sister's account suddenly followed mine on LinkedIn. My mother-in-law called and I answered just to hear her stumble through an apology that somehow still blamed me for everything. I hung up mid-sentence. My sister-in-law sent an 11-paragraph email explaining how she was also a victim of her brother's lies. The best was my father-in-law, who left a voicemail asking if I could call to discuss helping out financially with my husband's situation. I saved that one because it was genuinely hilarious.